Hi, my loves. I am jumping in with an angel reading right now, okay? I feel like spirit is like antsy to go ahead and communicate to you. I want you to go ahead and ask yourself right now what it is that you need to hear. What it is that you need to hear. Angels of light and love only guide these beautiful, beautiful souls on their journey. And let's go ahead and jump in, okay? I am getting right now a sense of familiarity for you. There's someone in your life that's coming in or that will be soon that I feel like it's going to be really good for you. There's something about you who is really, you've really attracted a lot of people in your life, okay? And I'm really getting that now. Like you have such a magnetic aura and a magnetism about you. And I think that it has a lot to do with your light, but it has a lot to do with your healing abilities too, okay? And I feel like there's a need to, this is beautiful how this connects, honestly. There's a need to touch back into your innocence, okay? When I say innocence, God's really saying here, I think your God-given gifts, okay? There's something about you that has almost like tapped out from your childlike nature. And I'm getting like childlike nature for you, okay? I think that the angels are really trying to tell you that even if you feel like you are doing the work and doing the things and operating from, I feel like you're operating from the world kind of space of like doing the job, cooking, cleaning the house, you know what I mean? Like all these little things, but I think your God-given nature essence, your inner playfulness, your inner childlikeness, I think has been pushed on the side, pushed on the wayside. And I think that you are really being called right now, more than anything, to go ahead and let your light shine in a different way, in a new light, okay? And it's saying here, dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see that all the qualities within me are pure love and light and have them reflected within me and all of others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace, okay? So that you may be at peace. Go in peace, my love. I feel like there's a side of you, I'm getting this energy now as I'm saying this, like that lowers my voice, that softens. There's a softer side of you. Okay, and you might be like been in this hyper masculine kind of energy lately, and I think maybe that's draining you of like hyper masculine work, like this is the way of life and something needs to change. And I'm getting like this essence of you feeling like you really, really want change, like you need something refreshing, okay? Like you need it, like it's almost like, oh my gosh, wow, that just flew out. It's almost like you need a vacation, like you need a vacation to step back and say, hey, like this is my life, but I deserve more as well. Like I deserve more. I deserve rest. I deserve to feel at peace for myself. Okay. And I'm getting this like need to, I love that, honor and trust your feelings and have a sense of humor. I'm getting the need here to have this mindset come at play, okay? And the angels are saying with that, really, I'm getting that the need to go ahead and look at your heart space. Where are you absorbing a lot, okay? Where are you focusing a lot of your time? I'm getting like time, like mental energy. Like I'm getting mental energy has sucked you dry. I feel like that's really what's going on. Forgive that mess, like, how I'm saying that, but I feel like there's essence of you, like it's really tapped you out in your energy. And I think that there's something going on right now for you that is longing, okay? Like there's this longing to feel like your fullness once again, like longing to feel this space within you that is alive in a way, okay? And I'm getting that's why it comes back to like the childlike innocence, but having your mindset be all right and aligned with that, okay? So I'm going to ask for some more clarification on that with some tarot cards here, because I feel like there's something going on in your life that is allowing you to break free, okay? I'm getting this like break free energy from habits. I'm getting some habits haven't served you. I'm getting some people haven't served you right now. I think that you are calling in your soul tribe right now and in a way that is illuminating a part of you that hasn't been illuminated in a while, okay? Let me know in the comments. Green heart as always. And I think that there's something going on in the matrix right now that's really calling forth brighter light. Of course, like everything that's going on, I think that there's something about you that you're such a light ray as it is, okay? I want to go ahead and say that and clarify that, but it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love these cards. Okay. I feel like you're such a light ray, and there's something about you that is culminating and it's like starting to stir. And I think that either that's calling you into a different career move or that it's calling you forward in a way that is attracting new people in your life, okay? And I'm getting important psychic insights here. I'm getting events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back, okay? This is the moon card, okay? And I'm seeing here this like spreading wings, like this energy coming up here. Like you're getting out of these things that have tied you down. I'm getting some chakra work here that needs to be clear. Like there's this clearing happening, this releasing happening and shedding. I'm getting like this caterpillar shedding I don't know if you have a connection to butterflies or caterpillars or something, but there's this like rebirthing kind of energy happening. And it's interesting that that comes up because I just did another reading recently, like literally 20 minutes ago, about having, releasing these fears and these blocks and these thoughts, okay? And I think that's what the angels were really saying here a minute ago with this angel card of having your thoughts remain positive, but having them more aligned for you, okay? I'm getting this like more aligned living is what's necessary. Like, I think there's a part of you that has felt disconnected a lot lately. And it's just interesting because you are a major manifester, my love. Like, you are a major manifester. And I think that you have been feeling like your magnetic powers, like lately, that's interesting, have been diminished or have been taken away or haven't been as illuminating. And I think that the Spirit's really wanting to say, like, I wanted to say your angel team, you're really, really wanting to say to your angel and your guides that you are forever magnetic, that you are forever you, and you cannot lose you, okay? I'm getting someone who has maybe lost someone recently or feeling like they're losing their self a little bit in the chapter that they have been in for quite some time. And I feel like the stagnation has caused you to lose trust in that, in yourself and in your abilities to attract what you really want in your life. And oh, it's beautiful. Okay, I just got the Empress card right here. And it's saying, like this lavish abundance, okay? Like giving birth to dreams, nurturing yourself and others. And I'm feeling that now. Like, you were really giving birth. Like, that is so, so true. Like, the angels are saying, like, giving birth to these paradigms and these realities that you've housed within you. It's almost like, this is what I'm getting right now. Oh, that's beautiful. Like that caterpillar thing. Like, you've been incubating things for a while, okay? Let me know in the comments with the green heart that I feel like there's a stagnation that has been happening, but you have been incubating these dreams. You have been, getting my ear energy. You've been incubating, I'm getting creativity here on this side. Like, there's these things that you've been working towards, like these goals. And it's not even like goals of like checking off the box, okay? But like, I'm getting this like new life kind of energy for you. And I think that you have been doing a lot of this culminating, a lot of this like, looking back in retrospect, how far you've come, like a lot of this inner work. And I think that that is really what's going up for you right now, like coming up, bubbling up. And I think that now more than ever, go ahead and I'm getting told right now to look in the mirror in the morning and start a ritual, okay? And I'm getting this ritual of looking in the mirror and saying everything that you love about yourself. Start to call up your light, okay? Start to recognize and see your light, okay? Like, as I'm saying that, I'm bringing it up in my eyes right now. And I want you to do the same. Like, start to pull it up, okay? Pull up your light from your root chakra. I'm really getting the need for that. And I think that there's a lot to be said about this sensual energy. Let's use the other word, but I want to get flagged by YouTube. So let's just go ahead and say sensual energy. And I think that there's something to be said about that, like this intimate kind of energy for you that you can utilize. Like, that is our, kundalini. That's this really this energy of pulling up that root chakra energy and creating this like almost like orgasmic life for yourself. Like, I'm really getting that, like this energy that's culminating for you it feels like that. There's this happening, this magic. I'm getting these sparks. I'm getting this like this cosmic wave for you. And I want you to know that you're fearing you're going to miss it, that you may be fearing that it's not happening, or this sparkles, this magic isn't really, that's not for me. It can't be, right? And I think that's why the angels are really saying, like, pull up your light here, okay? Like, I'm getting this angel here, and it's pulling up all of this energy, this light, this beautiful vibrance. And there's a lot of these animals here. You may have fox, connections. You may have some owl or some deer. And there's this essence of like grounding and rooting in nature that also could be helpful for you. But I'm really getting grounding and rooting your light, okay? And this is what this root chakra is saying. Instead of like, I don't know if you've done this, if you've done this exercise before, let's go ahead and do it right now. I'm really getting called to say this, that if you can go ahead and put your feet on the floor, wherever you are right now, put your feet on the floor, okay? Let's put our feet on the floor and put it flat, all right? Put it flat. And I'm getting this need to go ahead and connect and feel your root chakra again, okay? Put that energy there and imagine these roots going down from your feet all the way to the core of the earth, okay? Let's imagine these roots trickling down, all right? Take a deep breath, sigh it out. Imagine these roots going down all the way down to the earth, okay? And stop. They've landed, plop. They've landed, okay? And now I want you to understand that your foundation's already set, my love. This light is already set, okay? And now we're going to pull this energy up. I'm like squeezing this energy up all the way up and bring those roots from the core of the earth, that light, that energy, that electricity, that fire, okay? And pull it up your entire body. Pull it up your entire body. Like really pull it up, almost like you're doing the last weight. If you're a weightlifter, that last weight, you're kind of like, oh, I did it. And then you're like, oh my gosh, okay? Pulling it up now, okay? And holding that light. Holding that light. It's not tension. It's like this electricity, okay? See if you can tap into that. You can do this exercise every now and then. This is literally the angels. I've never done it this way before. The angels are just sharing this kind of method, okay? And I'm getting this is going to help you bring that light up for yourself. You feel that. As soon as I said that, it got a little bit brighter. Okay, do you feel that? Do you feel that electricity, my love? Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, I feel like there's something to be said about that happening right now for you, that you can pull up this like almost like diamond energy, okay? Like I'm getting this diamond energy, and you can even do this too, like holding, the energy is housed in your hands like this. You can hold it and house it and kind of go down all of your chakras and really align and sharpen that, okay? Bring up that light, release it, let it go, but let it come out of you and let it kind of almost like it's staying in your aura. You know what I mean? Like it's not letting it go to just like spark and then the spark's all the way down there, goodbye. You know, it's like literally coming up out of you and shining and creating this vibrance, okay? Like I'm getting this like this angelic energy around you. You're surrounded by a lot of your angels. I really feel that. I feel like you're someone who's really deeply connected. And I think doing that, I noticed that there's a lot of you watching this that feel very connected and drawn to trees, okay? If that's one of you, you're one of my fellow, fairy children. I also feel that way, and I used to talk to trees as kids, as a kid, and say kids, multi lives here. But I feel like there's something here for you that is either sitting outside watching the deer go by, watching, that river, there's just something here that is going to help you root in your root chakra, that is going to help you vibrate your light more, okay? I feel like you've been tapped out a lot, okay? I'm getting this like tapped out energy lately, and this can mean multi things in yourself, but I feel like there's a lot more relational stuff in this. We've been clearing that a lot in the collective. My gosh, there's so much relational conflict lately. Let me know if there's like coworker kind of tension, like there's something here, okay? I'm getting a lot more like like familial. There's something with this like relational tensions that have felt like they tapped out your light, maybe friendships, there's something that has made your flame go out a little bit, okay? But I wanted to say this. The angels are really saying this, specifying that just because you feel like your light has gone out, my love, doesn't mean your light has gone out, okay? And there's something beautiful about that, because there's this tangibleness right now coming out for you. Like I'm really getting this, that you are going to start to see these little areas of the little angels like sprinkling these little pixie dust. Now, as you're going for a walk, for example, you'll stop on something and be like, oh my gosh, that caught my eye. What is that? And it's going to be just for you, okay? So let's look out for these little idiosyncrasies, little tiny serendipitous moments, because I feel like you're calling them in now, and you can call them in now. The angels are saying this is possible for you now, okay? To start getting yourself, if you felt a little bit kind of like, where do I go? Where do I walk? I don't know my direction. I feel directionless. I want to go here. Like all of that fear talk. Do you feel that? Do you hear that? Let's silence it, okay? Let's silence it. Not by telling it to shut up, not by telling it to go away, but by honoring it for what it is, what it's teaching us, okay? And I think this whole spiritual journey, one of the really deepest truths for me has been recognizing that chaos and darkness isn't something that needs to be like banished, like pushed away, right? It's something that it's there to teach you. It's devoid of something. It's something that is needing to have light brought back into it. And honestly, just like you've heard before, there's therapists who just sit there and listen. Sometimes they don't help you. Sometimes you just need an ear to listen. Sometimes this darkness, this shadow side, this shadow self of you is what I like to call it, needs your ear to listen, needs your light to listen, okay? And I'm getting that now for you. I'm getting that there's this wisdom to be found. You're such a wise person. Like, wow, like I'm getting like, oh God, I'm getting like, you can go ahead and have a talk show, like podcast, just by about your life, and I think that you are someone who's very, you have vivid dreams. You're someone who's very like colorful. You have a lot of colorful in the sense of like that you're so deep and you're so rich. You're such a rich, vibrant soul. And the angels are saying, don't hide back from that. Don't shy back from that, okay? Like really let that let yourself shine. That's what it is. Let the rainbow of you shine, like all of your colors, all of you. And I'm getting that come up lately a lot. That's interesting. Like that's like the second time that's come up in this month. And I feel like there's this need to have that come up, you know, like this spring energy was blooming, and then summer is almost like cultivating that bloom, you know, like watering those flowers that have blossomed for you, but making sure that these are the flowers that you want to go ahead and continue to water into fall, you know. I think that summer is going to be a very blurb, kind of like a blip, you know, in this year. I think it's a lot of nurturing, a lot of processing, a lot of like that, you know, stuff kind of getting out, and this collective chaotic, kind of challenging-ish energy, which is interesting. But there's something happening for you now that it's bringing greater light for you. Okay, so hold on to that, my love. You are doing great. The angels want me to say to you that you are doing great. Trust the process. Trust your process. Trust your light. 111. Okay, I'm getting 111, and I think that you are going to start to hear your intuition in a new way. And I want you to go ahead and come back to this video in a week or so, in a few days. Let me know, 48 hours. I'm getting 4-8, a significant hump somehow. Yeah, a lot of shifts are happening soon, okay? I'm getting like I heard the word in the thick of it, and then success. Like there's something really beautiful happening for you, okay? So trust that. Trust the process. Blind faith, I got that for someone. Blind faith. And you're on the right path. You're on the path, okay? I'm sending you so much love, my angel, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye for now.